Hi everyone and welcome to another recipe video, and today I'm making this ooey gooey chewy and crispy injeolmi toast with matcha. Injeolmi is a Korean snack made out of sticky rice cake and sweet and roasted soybean powder, and it melts and goes deliciously gooey when hot, making it a fantastic tasty filling. For the bread you can use any kind of white bread, but I have myself here a loaf of milk bread, which is a type of super fluffy enriched bread that you'll see in Asian bakeries. This is a super easy and quick dessert recipe, so let's get started. First we're going to start by preheating the oven to 180 degrees C. And then we're going to sort out the bread. As you can see, my loaf here is not sliced, so I am going to sneakily take off this end bit because it's a little bit too dry to make this kind of toast out of. I think so anyway. If you like your end bits, feel free to use it. I'm just going to set this aside and eat it later. And I'm going to slice 2 slices of the inside part like this. Nice and thick. Put the rest of the loaf away to eat another time, and then we're going to toast those 2 slices. Don't toast them too much though, because we're going to put them in the oven in a minute, so we don't want them too dark. And to that we're going to spread on a little bit of butter. And I like using slightly salted. Most people use unsalted, but I like that extra depth of flavour. Now the injeolmi. This one I actually got from a Japanese shop, and they call it kinako mochi, but it's essentially the same thing. Soft sticky rice cake with that sweet roasted soybean powder. Lovely and squishy, as you can see. We're just going to fill one of our slices with 1 layer of these mochis / injeolmi. Feel free to use any flavoured sweet mochi, by the way, they all work quite well. Now we're going to make a sandwich out of it. So slap that other side down, butter side down, and we're going to add a little bit more butter on the top, because when this goes back in the oven, we want it nice and crunchy and buttery on top too. And I'm using the same lightly salted butter again. Now there is one slightly fiddly part to this, and this is cutting it without it all falling apart. Some people cut it after they cook it, but I like to do it before because then it's easier to tear apart later and you get that gooey effect. So as you can see, I'm popping some of those fallen injeolmis back before I wrap it up nice and tightly so it doesn't fall apart in the oven. And once you've wrapped it up good and tight and full, you want to stick it in the oven for an initial 15 minutes. Once it's done, you want to open this bad boy up and then put it in for another 5 minutes so it crisps up nice and golden. And now for some matcha. We're going to dust about a teaspoonful of matcha all the way over the top of this lovely toast. And then we're going to stick a great big dollop of matcha ice cream right in the middle there. Try and be quick because it's hot, so the ice cream is going to start to melt. And then, because there's never enough matcha, we're going to dust another teaspoonful of matcha over the top. Finally, we're going to sprinkle over some chopped pistachios instead of almonds, which we usually use for injeolmi toast, and then we're going to serve this immediately. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you'll join me next Wednesday for my next one. Get the full recipe on my blog tashcakes.com and find me on Instagram as tashcakestastes. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you'd like to see more. Give this video a like if you liked it to help other people find it. Comment down below if you'd like me to make anything in particular, and I'll see you guys later. Be good, be nice, and have a good week.